OKC versus Minnesota Timberwolves. Game 3. Can we get a win out of Minnesota? Can Ant rise to the occasion? Will this be a sweep? Will this be a 5-game series? Let's check out only how you know when you get back, and let's defend home court, and let's see if Ant can pull it out. Let's roll with this. Of course, I'm giving this to you maybe on a Sunday. I have to wait till after the game on Saturday to set everything up, and then we start rolling. So my games are usually a day behind if I don't just drop them immediately. Oop. There we go. About 30 of them already, right? In the last 3 series. Just all they doing is throwing alley-oops. Come on, Gobert. What is he sagging for? Let's look at that. Hold on. Why are you back there? What are you doing? Play up. Don't worry about the baseline. He's defending. He's filtering. He's filtering for him to come across the key, not go baseline. He had the baseline cut off, so you shouldn't have dropped so much. Okay. This is money. Jordan. I said Jordan fade away. I know y'all young cats be sitting there talking about Kobe, but it ain't Kobe, it's Jordan. That's what they always said. Jordan. So I know it must sound weird for you Kobe fans to hear that, but it's a rip. It's a rip off Jordan. Because Kobe wanted to be like Mike so much, you know what I mean? He's probably the only player in history to mimic Mike to the T. You know, he believed in the commercial. If I could be like Mike, Kobe's he's the only player in history to do it and made a career off of it. Imitation is a form of flattery. Get him, Ant Dog. I don't think I love Ant. I just want him to drive more to the basket. Love his game. Just drive more to the basket. Be more of a dog. You don't got to show me you can shoot just yet. I don't want to see you can shoot until maybe year 8. You know what I mean? Give me year 8. And then Randall needs to be in the key. There's no ifs, ands, or buts. In the key. Attacking the basket. He's got the body for it. He could take the fouls. Just go on to the basket. Go on to the basket. See? He didn't want to take. He had him off the second. That first move. Off that second move. Just go. Why are you 8 feet and jumping at a 6'4" guy? My goodness. Nice. OKC's getting breaks beat off of him, it looks like. That should be all day. Roll your butt get to the basket. Go Bear, man. What is? Boy, your boy is not playing 24/7. Stop reaching. Move your feet. You got mashed on. Good grief. Move your feet. On to the basket. You got to get Chet in foul trouble. This series is over if they get Chet in foul trouble. Attack his butt. Nice. This is when the bench cats play hard. Is when they're at home. Okay, so let's not everybody be confused. Like, oh my goodness, Minnesota's just playing so well. No, bench cats usually play well at home. We'll see what the game 4 looks like. See, Shea got to take that shot. I know he kicked it to the 3, but he got to take that to get the and one. Getting too cute. Walked into it. What is this? Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. Okay, keep going inside. That's what we need to do. Keep going inside. Shea can do whatever. We already know he got the green light. I'm not going to criticize his game. Nas Reed. Man, my man has no ups. Get up. Runner. Hey, I said this last time, I think, but Shea got the game of a 6 foot point guard. He has no elevation. All right, I had to fix that. It looked blurry in there. We gonna keep rolling. I ain't gonna even cut it because I don't feel like it. Uh, Baseline Randall. Get it to me. Yeah. You know, screen roll. Get them on your back. Pull it. There is a formula to beat OKC. That's what I was about to say earlier. There's a formula, and it's just about playing hard, stopping the drive penetration, force them to kick it out, and turn them into a regular team and shoot threes, nothing but threes. Turn them into a 3-point shooting team. Don't mean they can't shoot them, but their money is at the basket. Their money's at the basket in those alley oops. You keep them from that breaking and turning you over and getting to the basket. See, this is just comeback shots right here. They know they are getting whooped. But this is how you do it. The Lakers did it. You know what I mean? When they beat them, when they went to OKC, had that back-to-back late in the season. But it's not like it's a foolproof. Give him his foul because he pulled his jersey. It's not a foolproof plan. Most teams can't execute it because they play good. OKC plays really good defense. But so meaning they can stop you on the other end as you trying to stop them. But that is the formula. Stop him from driving through the basket like that, like he just did. Go Bear, flash. He's running from the ball. Like, I mean, let's look at Rudy Gobert. I don't even know if they're a 4 out. They're 4 out. He's opposite, of course. He's opposite. He's supposed to be opposite box. So he's supposed to be down at that block, but my goodness. I guess he ran it right. But he's 7'2", bro. Like, just flash to the damn basket. Flash and see if they'll hit you. This is bad. What's that? What is that? 40? Is that 56? 9? Oh, that's 40. Is that 40 or am I counting wrong? Oh, no, it's 59. Oh, is they about to be 40? They about to get 40 burgered? Ooh. Nah, y'all can't lose by 40. I remember the Bulls played Utah in the finals. I don't know if it was game 3. Yeah, I think they were in Utah. I can't remember who had the series lead. In the Bulls, me and my boy, I was talking about, man, what if the Bulls shot like 50%? Because, the Bulls, back in the day, people, they underestimate the Bulls as far as how good they were. The Bulls could shoot 30-something% as a team and beat you. That's how stifling their defense was. And it has nothing to do with teams being able to shoot threes now. Because you got to see, OKC's whooping everybody because they're not shooting a ton of threes. It's because they go into the basket. People got that misconception that, it's not fair to compare two different generations. Because, no, it's just two different styles of play. And it's like basketball experts that don't even say that much. It's literally two different styles of play. One is perimeter oriented and the other is in paint domination. That's all they established back then was the big centers, the big guys, and even the guards getting to the paint. Drawing the fouls, so much more foul trouble, right? Back in the day. This style of play is more perimeter based, or arc based. So it's like two styles. And OKC plays a good balance of both, but they go inside a whole hell of a lot more. So you can easily say, okay, a 90s team would look at that, 40 points. That's the dang shame. You could easily say a 90s team could adapt better to the style of play of the modern day teams, because a 90s team, all they'll have to do is just shoot 3-pointers to adapt. And they'll just up their level of 3-pointers about 10 shots more a game, but still the same premise of the game will be inside. They have the guys to go inside. New generation don't have the guys to be able to defend inside. And they couldn't adapt their game because their bigs are more perimeter. So you say, oh, they'll drag their bigs out. They'll drag their bigs out. Yes, and let them big jokers drag out there, and you rely on them making 3-pointers. I'm sure the 90s teams will live with that. You know what I mean? Okay, go ahead and hit it. Because everybody, like I always say, ain't Steph Curry. Stop thinking everyone can shoot like Steph Curry. They can't. They can't. Or they would win just as much as Steph Curry. And they don't. So everybody in this era can't shoot. They don't shoot just as well. You're piggybacking off of a guy and thinking the rest of these guys could do it. They're not clutch. Look how many of them go to the Lakers talking about, oh, they're 40%. All of a sudden, they shooting 32%. That is not an anomaly. They did it with Shaq. They do it when you have a dominant player, catch, and they get on the big stage and the lights is bright, they choke up. The only one that don't choke up, Clay and Steph and Dame. That's it. Everybody else is choke artists behind that three-point line. They're not going to be as efficient as they are normally because it's a copycat game. It ain't their original game. They deviated from it to stay relevant or to stay in the league. But I promise you, if you play like OKC, go to the basket, get you some big dudes throwing oops all day, you're going to get to the finals. That game's only suited for one team, really. That was built like that. But anyways, a 40 burger isn't good. It's not good on any occasion, and the Bulls did it to Utah. It was something embarrassing like that in the finals. What the story originally started out as. But yeah, and they shot like 40, 50% and just mauled them, turned them over like it was a Scottie Pippen, and it was bad. But yeah, don't get it twisted. Styles of play is the only difference. The talent of play is, and here's the talent. Here's the difference with the talent of play. You have to realize they get away with traveling and carrying and palming. They don't call palming anymore because of Allen Iverson. If you keep up with basketball, you'll know when it stopped. These guys palm and carry the ball. It's an illegal dribble back in the 90s. It was illegal to do that. So you would have more called. So when you say, oh, they're dribbling like this, it's because that's how you're supposed to dribble. Even through when basketball was first invented, they would dribble more CYO looking because they couldn't do the carries and stuff like they do today. That's not evolving. That's changing the rules so you can get away with what other guys couldn't do. Clown observations, man. Start putting things in perspective. Stop letting other people dictate and think for you when they paint narratives about the game. That's what these guys are doing. All right. You get a recall, look it up. It's very simple. You'll see the differences in the game, and it has nothing to do with talent. It's mostly what is being allowed, narratives being pushed, people being pushed. Michael Jordan was one of the first to be pushed as the face of the league, and ever since then, they've been trying to do it. Market, right? We're talking about markability, marketing the guy, and that's what they're trying to find now to replace LeBron because they know their ratings are going to go down the tube once LeBron is done. All right, but that's a long soliloquy I just spewed off. So OKC gave up one. We anticipated that for my first video. I said OKC in 5, so we'll see what Minnesota can do. And once again, I do love Ant, so I hope he can make it a series. So I'm out. See you guys on the other side. Leave a comment. Subscribe if you dispute anything I said about the old school game versus new school game in this highlight. Leave it in the comments. Let's have that discourse. Other than that, I'll see you guys on the other side.